So after crying profusely to the K-drama When Life Gives You Tangerines, I was inspired to write this song called Ocean Blues, and it goes something like this. Please tell me why it's so damn confusing when you look at me like that. But before we get into that, I want to say that I am officially going on tour in September and October. It's my first ever headlining North America tour. I may or may not be bringing out some homies, some special guests, so make sure you get some tickets down below. They're selling a lot faster than I had imagined, which I can't thank you guys enough for. It starts off with this chord progression, and unfortunately for you guys, I do not know music theory, so I'm just gonna play this very slowly, and hopefully you guys can see it. It's in the key of E, and it has a couple cool movements, a little John Mayer-esque, if you will, and it's like. It starts off with that chord progression in the intro, so it's like. And then I layered it with like an arpeggiated, so it's like a. The drums are really thumpy, but I kept it pretty simple. It's in a 3/4 time signature. Little fun fact, but the bass line is actually just my guitar pitched down. So it's like. And it's like. A little bit of EQing, a little bit of compression. Don't hurt nobody. For the chorus, it's the same chord progression, but it's played differently. So it's more of like a. Something that the crowd can sing along to, something more powerful. And yeah, so that pretty much just sounds like this. I recorded 2 takes and then I hard panned it left and right. It's a classic move. And then of course it's not a dementia track without some piano. I raised the velocity of the MIDI, and so it's like. I really wanted to make it sound like you were slamming on it for the chorus and just kind of open things up. The drums, I changed it up slightly. After the first chorus happens, there's this cool part. I got this new plugin, and there was a preset on it that made the guitar kind of sound like this. Shit sounds like SpongeBob, but there's a solo here that happens. Normally I would save the solo for a big ending. I decided to just throw it in as like just like a break from the crazy hook. Go ahead and play it through real quick. There's just so much soul. It's like a very whiny feeling. Streets ain't how it used to be, son. Smoking out the window. Yeah, that's just how it feels to lose a baddie, you feel me? And then the chorus repeats twice, and that's pretty much the structure of the song. So normally I would come up with the instrumental first, and for this song I did that as well. The first thing that came to mind when I was listening through it was, tell me the truth. What am I to you? That was really from the perspective of a young Guan-sik, chasing after Aesun in the drama. It's like a very bittersweet, melancholic, she likes me not kind of situation. The question of this song was like, please tell me why it's so damn confusing when you look at me like that. So I guess the big ask of the song is like, you feeling me? You rocking with a real one? We could jump into how I layer my vocals. This is a very typical dementia vocal stack. And before you guys ask, yes, before the song was called Ocean Blues, it's called John Mayer Ag Guitar. So don't even, hey, Game is game, bro. Don't even worry about it too much, all right? Lead vocals. Please tell me why. Backing vocals. Please tell me why. Left. Please tell me why. Right. Please tell me why. This is another harmony on the last chorus. Please tell me why. And just when you think I'm done, I throw in another left and right, probably panned it out at like 75%. Please tell me why. For my vocal chain, we can get into it. I use the SSL EQ of Doom. I cut out my lows at like 200 just because I have a bassier voice than others. Boost the highs by 3, sometimes even a 6 depending on the genre. I felt like this song was fine at 3. Remove the mud. Y'all know the drill. For the compressors, I usually like doing some sort of 1176 variant into an LA2A. For the lead vocals, at least, this song actually did CLA 76 into an RVox, because I feel like RVox just pulls your vocals to the front well. It also just has this nice like tone to it. It almost has like a saturated feel, which I really like. Could be cap, could be bro science, but it's so damn confusing when you look at me like that. Knowing I will spend the rest of my life. So yeah, the vocals are pretty smashed for this song. Normally I wouldn't be compressing it that hard, but it just felt good when I did it on this song. Of course, I got the de-esser. I actually have an effect rack as well with a tube tape preset. I lowered the mix and the echo time, so it kind of has that kind of like that small bar karaoke vibe, followed by a very short decay reverb. It's nothing crazy, and of course, all the background vocals, I have that routed to another bus, and I have it running through a G master bus compressor just to kind of contain it a little. For the guitar tone, I have a vintage vibe with a John Mayer preset that I made. I saw this on TikTok, like moth to a flame. I picked it up. Altogether, it sounds like this. And then everything just cuts, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much how I made Ocean Blues. Let me know if you guys want more of these. If you have any questions you want to ask me, whether it be about music, tour, business, labels, food, I'll answer it all, bro. Talk to me. Ocean Blues is out now on your favorite streaming platforms, and I'm gonna catch y'all soon.